in the nicest way, Tom's very knowledgeable, very articulate. In the nicest way, he basically said, yo, y'all Americans, y'all blacks is pussy.
Oh.
And I was like, so why you feel
What
that
word
way?
he used though? He didn't say pussy.
He didn't say pussy,
Yeah.
right? He couldn't say that.
Pussy.
He was just like, y'all soft. That's what that the actual word he said was y'all soft, right?
Yeah.
So he asked me, how large is your family?
Yeah.
And I said, on my father's side, large. My paternal grandmother had 11 kids, right?
Yeah.
My father's one of 11. All them kids had kids, and some of them kids had kids. When she died, she was survived by maybe about 100 people.
Yeah.
And a lot of us still live in and around the same city, so family is large. He was like, all right, boom. He said, in his town, right, he is 8th generation. He was like, the way the whites did us, because they took us from where we were, we're so fractured that, number one, we don't stay in one place long enough to grow a lineage. And because we don't grow a lineage, we don't work with each other. So he said he's 8th generation, his family is 1,600 deep. He said he ain't even the largest family. There's a family who he grew up next to, they're 2,400 deep, right? They're like into the 9th or 10th generation. So he said, so when something happened in my town, right, you know that person. Yo, that's my cousin. That's my aunt. Or that's the woman who raised my grandmother.
Yeah.
And shit don't happen. You can't just do what you do. He said, for instance, the cops keep shooting y'all. Why y'all ain't doing shit? And I was like, what you mean? He said, so the cops shoot somebody in my town, that's my relative. Or I know that person because we grew up together.
Yeah.
We all been in this place forever. The cop can't come home. And a matter of fact, the whole cop's family has to now leave.
Yeah.
And so now they don't shoot nobody.
But Turkey's a different situation. Like, y'all niggas could get mad and go grab pitchforks and shit like that, and that can make change.
Okay.
Like, that shit don't work here.
So why does it not work?
Okay, one,
Go ahead.
he's talking about some level of community policing. He knows the cop, he knows where he lives, and so on and so forth. That's one. That's not a thing here. When the cop shoots you, he goes home, he lives 3 cities over. And
So stop for a second. Do you think you can't find out what a cop is?
You can.
Okay.
Certainly could.
I'm getting to that.
So go.
But what I'm saying is he has a degree of familiarity with this police officer.
Not necessarily.
Take
He
away that
just
part.
said,
Get to your
all right,
point.
then let's take
Yeah,
away
get to
from
your
that.
point.
Two,
Got to coach him through the conversation.
two, if you go and say you do something to the family over there, I don't know what happens in Turkey, right? But over here, your family can't, there's but so much you can wild out before the cops run down. And even if you was to somehow get past that level, you have National Guard and all that, like, dog, it's not.
So again,
not
that
That's
was
why he
his,
said we're soft.
that's exactly his point. He's speaking. You're defending your softness, basically. Pause.
No. Okay, so.
He's saying because like he also
Okay.
made another example. He says, "Yo, I be seeing videos, and a woman will get assaulted. She'll get scraped."
And niggas don't even pop.
He said, "There's no way that happens here, because you scrape a woman, that's somebody's sister, mother. But even if it's not, our families or we've been in these communities so long, I have some relationship with that person.
Yeah.
I can't sit there and watch that person who might have babysat for me, I
gonna
went to
go figure
school
that
with. We gonna go figure that out."
I fuck with that.
And so he was like, "But that's how." Basically, he said the whites, but that's how the Americans got y'all.
Yeah.
Is y'all ain't
Connected.
connected. He said when something happens, it only happens to you
Yeah.
in your community.
Nobody else cares about it.
And
'cause they don't
nobody
know that
else
person.
cares. You don't know them. You have no connection.
That's
he was
mad
like,
true.
we're so connected here.
Yeah.
We have actual community.
Yeah.
He was like, y'all got to learn how to have community. And I was sitting there like, damn, this nigga spin.
I've argued that point, like, but I mean, it's one thing when you in Turkey, where like that whole shit happened when Denzel and that whole community come out of the village.
That's a great example, though.
But
That's
that speaks to his point.
That's what he's
That's
saying.
what they do over there.
yeah.
We don't
That's
even
great.
begin to try that.
Niggas go inside and close their door.
And
And the shutters, too.
And back the cell phone out.
Of course.
However, I get your man. Tell that nigga, tell them niggas to hit him with a pack or something. He's still a fucking tour guide. You know what I'm saying? So all that community shit, he's still a bum ass nigga. Tell that nigga get right. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I don't
man.
know what talent is. I ain't gonna go
be
that
happy
far.
as hell though.
Hey,
Huh?
my nigga.
They be happy as hell.
Hey, all
Yeah,
that
I don't know
community
what he
shit,
do
ain't
back
got no
in
money.
his hood.
Hey,
All right.
I don't
so
know.
what?
tell that nigga get some money.
So what does he
Can't just let this
recommend?
nigga call us shit.
Someone
Like,
gets
come
shot
on, nigga.
by the cop in the community. What does he
What's the whole
recommend?
guy?
He doesn't have a
Bitch ass nigga,
recommendation
man.
for us because we're not together. We don't have enough unity.
What you mean?
But we can't even practice what he practices. We don't care about each other enough.
Fact.
No, niggas
So there's
fake
no
pretend. Niggas
recommendation.
will march and do all that other
not
dumb
They
shit.
not.
Same
They.
shit,
I don't
no
know.
march.
I don't think you
No
listening.
march.
That's what I'm saying.
Dog,
They not
the nigga was
marching over
spitting. The only thing I can say is
I
he's a bum ass
agree.
nigga.
I agree.
it.
But
He was
there's no
spitting.
unity because, like, okay, so the Trayvon Martin shit. George Zimmerman still walking around. Now, when some other dumb shit happens, niggas is burning down the CVS up the street from their house. Niggas is burning down their supermarkets. Niggas is fighting
So-
themselves in the street. Just all this
Yo,
type
you
of
have a
bullshit.
lot in common with Donald Trump. You go to these same talking points every
I'm
single
not
time.
going to talk.
You do.
Dog, you
but-
say that same exact, those three
I'm lying.
sentences every
The
time.
same stores every
No,
time
but it's the
too.
same
So I'm
shit.
lying.
And saying you don't
So-
even change it up.
So I'm lying.
So real quick, he spoke to that too,
Same exact
because he spoke
theory.
to having the dollar flip in your community.
What the fuck?
He always says the
funny.
CVS.
Yeah.
Wait.
Walmart. something.
Yo,
He always says it.
Damn.
So it'd be better if I said Piggly Wiggly or whatever. the fuck
And it's
y'all
always
niggas go
down
to.
the block. Niggas go to Piggly
would
Wiggly.
have been fire, but we don't have one.
Fuck is
I've
a
never
Piggly
even
Wiggly?
seen a Piggly
It
Wiggly.
would
I
have
didn't
been
even know that
way.
exists.
Yeah, I never even seen one.
That shit is in Memphis. But Piggly Wiggly would have been better.
Nashville.
Well, at least niggas would have cracked the fuck up. But
definitely
dog, you got the
Tuscaloosa.
same exact, and it's cool. We get it. And no, you're not lying, nigga. We know that. Which is just speaking to the nigga's point. Trayvon Martin
I
doesn't.
get it.
That doesn't work. George gets hit that night.
Clapped. He doesn't make
That
it out
night,
the
George
hood.
don't leave. There's
Yeah.
no reason to call him. Nigga, we watched you do it. We don't
Yeah.
gotta call the cops. We gonna fix you right here.
Yeah.
And you
Right?
know what happened?
That's fire.
The next person don't do it because like, they be killing
Exactly.
niggas.
Whoa.
They be shooting.
So I wasn't the one saying when I was talking about the Farrakhan shit, and I was just like violence, and niggas like, oh, well, we can't talk about that.
You said we can't talk about that after making the point. I was sitting next to you when you
I
said
didn't
it.
say that.
Correct. With that same amount of dust and grease on them fucking glasses. And you was sitting there looking just like that. Yo, man, listen, dog. Sparrow can't be spitting, but we're not allowed to say that. That's a fact. However,
I might have said
violence begets more violence. I don't know why it stops with us.
No, I
We
think
are
it definitely
just
stops.
bitch ass niggas and don't beget the violence
The
that's,
violence.
Supposed to be, that's supposed to be begotten.
I
Somebody's
don't
supposed to get that.
I don't think it's bitch assness as much as like
is, it is.
niggas don't look
is.
at niggas don't see any
is.
upside to the violence.
The upside
It's
is put
stop.
your phone away.
That it
get-
stops.
Get active.
Niggas is consistently fighting over blocks that don't belong to them. But if there was shit, wait, hold on. I understand. I've said that before.
He watched
But
Street
if there was a situation,
Street soldiers.
But why do you use the same bars? You gotta at least do the
I'm
Piggly
gonna
Wiggly.
use it, yeah,
Go ahead, flip it.
Well,
Remix it.
I'm not gonna remix it.
Now you have to. You have to. I'm cutting it off then. You gotta remix it.
All right,
Listen
I'll
though.
find a remix.
If niggas were to
They're all
put the
crabs
phone
in a
down, now
barrel.
think about it. Now something happens to one of us. We come in here every day and we are damn in reminiscence of whoever and damn. Son,
a
we
t-shirt
shoulda-
on.
Right, and that goes on forever. Or niggas could have actually militarized and did something.
That's all.
But niggas be scared to do all of that. And that's the whack part because other countries aren't, others, even not even countries. If you go down south, some of them, Tupac seen, this is a real actual person. He's seen somebody being mishandled by police and shot them niggas.
Two of them.
Two. And they was cops, nigga. Shot them
Two of
niggas.
them.
So not everybody's a bitch ass nigga, and sometimes
Yes.
it's not, you don't gotta go to
If-
Turkey to find a nigga to
If
do
you
it.
knew,
The thing is, the niggas that was with Tupac right there probably skated on him, told on him, all types of shit. You feel me? It's a fact. There was one real nigga with a bunch of clowns at the time, right? The niggas probably told, or some other shit, or they ran on him, or whatever. All I'm saying is, it only is important when it happens to you, and that's fucked up.
And that's all he.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
To that point, and I also believe as a
I've
community,
been saying this for years.
if we celebrated, if niggas felt like, yo, if I do this shit, my community's gonna support me and celebrate me and whatever, it would happen more
My
often.
nigga, it's episode 4, I said we make a legal fund for these niggas.
No, I agree.
Like how many years ago I said that it should be money put up for the nigga that hits Zimmerman.
Yeah.
It should be money put up. This nigga his life and his family should be taken care of. We have enough people, the wherewithal, the funds, and all of that to get that shit done.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Not just Zimmerman. Every time we are wronged in a major way, where it's something that was strictly race baiting.
Yeah.
Right? Not when the George Floyd shit is wild, right?
Yeah.
However, you don't want to wow when it's shit like
That
when-
nigga just got stabbed.
Who?
Yeah.
who?
George
Chauvin?
Floyd, yeah.
But he's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive.
Yeah.
You feel me? You want to wow directly on him and localize it to the person. Don't hurt their family and their kids and shit like
I
that.
say no. He was.
I understand. I'm just saying, but he's alive. George Floyd ain't. You feel me? So you got to be an
Finish
eye
the
for
job.
eye.
Yeah.
Got to be eye for eye, my
Nigga
nigga.
try.
You got to be eye
A
for
for
eye.
effort.
Either way, long story short, though, I agree with what your man was saying. He was
Talent, yeah. Shout
he
out,
was
salute
talking.
to Talent.
Yeah, he was talking.
Yeah.
He's-
And
the
to
thing
take
is,
a step further,
it's going to take a lot more than just talking about it. Like,
Of
niggas
course.
actually got to do it, and then
Yeah,
niggas be
of course.
scared, man. And not that they're wrong to be scared.
Right.
'Cause niggas enjoy life. Niggas
you
is
value
mad-
your life.
Excuse me, niggas is mad comfortable now, and I get it. But my nigga, when you gotta put a nigga on a shirt and be crying and whining about it and shit, like, dog, you'll wish you would feel better if you did something.
Yeah.
You would, man.
It's
you would.
tough when, like, the way the cycle works, if you go out and do something, because, I mean, I guess cowardice could be a factor in it, but
Mm-hmm.
I think the other thing is, like, nobody gives a fuck. If something happens to you, your family's not gonna be taken care of, no one's gonna remember you,
That's
you're gonna
the
sit
point.
in jail, nothing's
Yeah,
gonna be on your books. It's
that's
like,
the
nigga,
point.
what the fuck? Where's the upside for me?
Correct. So
That's the point.
I just told you. The
Yeah.
upside is niggas need to be guaranteed and assured of these things, right?
If you knew you're gonna go to jail, there's gonna be money on your books, you don't have to worry about your family.
Niggas need to be
take care
assured of this.
You are a hero.
Because there's people that we all know, we all individually know niggas that only excel at violence.
Mm-hmm.
This is your only job, dog. You spend mad years gone. When you come back to the family, niggas know to leave us all alone for however many months you out, right? And this is just how it works. Like niggas will clear up all the fines in the street go away. All of a sudden, all your money's back good. Everything is fine because your cousin's out. As soon as the nigga go back, niggas is playing with you again. You get slapped on camera, all types of shit. This is real.
The next 3 to 5 gonna be just as rough for you.
You
as
feel
what
me?
it
And we
is.
know why, because this nigga Peanut got locked back up. Pause, right? So what's crazy is why isn't Peanut's talents being used for good?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a
You
superhero,
have to
nigga.
navigate.
He is a
differently.
superhero. His gun go off in broad daylight, and niggas know it. So use it for good.
I agree.
Do
And-
some good. When the
so-
police do this, go holler at him.
And so here's 2 other points that he made because we are so fractured. He was like, we always talk about not snitching,
Yeah,
but we're the biggest snitches.
yeah.
He said,
Hold on. What you mean we do?
he said American snitching is part of culture.
Nah,
He said the mafia, they snitch.
he was trying to play
They
with
work
me.
with cops.
that ain't got nothing to
not
do
Oh,
with us.
no. That's
on us.
Oh, niggas don't snitch?
That's not on us, though.
Niggas
Yeah, but you can't
Niggas are
apply
constantly
mafia to us.
snitching.
Hey,
Niggas
man.
definitely
Black niggas don't snitch?
Niggas
I'm
is
not
gay
saying they
too.
don't,
I ain't
but
I'm
gay.
sure he
use the
watches
mafia
Young
as an
Thug's
example.
trial.
Niggas be gay
I
too.
say
I ain't gay. I ain't got
And
nothing to
you
do with
can't use the
that.
mafia as an
funny
example.
And you
I mean,
can't
he
use
talk-
niggas be
well,
snitching, ho. So
You know,
what?
he talking
They
about
do.
rap, though. He was actually
Nah,
talking about
that's
rap.
not fair.
Right? So,
So
let me tell you.
every person is just connected. Niggas
No,
ain't
no, no,
monolithic.
let me get to the point. He said,
Now niggas ain't monolithic,
again,
but they talk
he
about-
said, again, with your community, right? If something happened and
Yeah.
we go do that, we all family.
Yeah.
The reason why the cops, all that fear of, yo, you're going to go sit. He said, nobody sits. Because who's telling on you?
Exactly.
I defended my cousin, and these are all my cousins when we go beat your ass.
Fact.
Nobody's telling. Your mom's not snitching. He was like,
Who do
"Your
they date?
community, huh?
Yeah, word.
Who do they date?
It's 1600.
Who do they
deep.
date?
Yeah, you-
So
niggas
it's
is fighting
1600. The family next to him is 2400. But again, so
Yeah,
I think
who's gonna tell?
I'm gonna say this.
My cousin ain't gonna tell. My wife's not
Yeah,
gonna tell.
well,
My
I
wife's my
feel like
cousin, so she ain't gonna
So here's my
My wife
thing.
is my cousin and my grandmother.
So here's my thing, because I think that y'all think Turkey and y'all think it's like some little town with little
No,
donkeys.
but obviously ain't no cameras, nigga, because how the fuck you getting away
So
with all
hold on, I'll tell you this.
How
I
you
was
doing
in
crime out there?
I was in so the space I was specifically in was Kushadasi, Turkey,
yeah,
right?
I ain't never gonna be.
That's one of the richest places in the world.
Yeah.
Right? It's where the super rich go to vacation.
And it's not camera in sight.
Of course it is.
Oh.
Right?
Oh,
How they
okay.
getting away
Of
with
course it is. Because everything, how niggas get away with stuff here?
They don't. Everybody goes.
Shit.
Everybody
goes back.
Nah, it's mad scrapers out here running
Oh
around.
yeah, that's wild.
It's not?
I mean, I guess I don't.
I
I don't.
mean-
I don't know. I don't look at the research, but it just feels like.
Wait, so
The
it's
research
one of
says
the-
it's a lot.
Wait, it's
Scrape,
one
you
of the richest towns.
To me, it seems like if you scrape, you're going. Even if you don't scrape, you're going because somebody gonna lie and say you scrape. That's what it seems like to me. at least.
That part.
A lot of people don't say nothing.
It's
A
wild.
lot of people don't
That's
say
why.
nothing.
That's
So
wild. That's crazy.
there they gonna say something. Because they gonna
As you
get
should.
clapped.
As you should.
There, a woman's gonna say something because she knows she has the protection of the community behind her.
And she should speak up.
Yeah.
And he should get shot.
And he does.
I think. Yeah. I think
And
all
he
those
does.
things.
But the town
I
was
agree.
huge.
Yeah.
The town, it's not like a small town. This specific town is, like I said, it's where the super rich vacation. All the spots I went to, I learned a lot. There was a lot of perspective. I went there, like I went to Boudrum, Turkey as well. It was they call it a yacht city
Yeah, but I
because
think,
everybody just pulls their yachts up
You
and
gonna
stays
get
at
the
their
beard blackened?
I don't even have a beard.
How you come back from Turkey with no wig on? You're supposed to at least get the.
Nah, I wasn't getting the hair BL. Nah, I wasn't going for work.
but that's been a thing I've said a while, that we don't have a sense of community
We don't.
as black people,
We don't.
right? And often people in here, because I brought it up as far as like, yo, you see a woman getting attacked, and it's, oh, I got my own family to take care of. I had to go home with my own. You know what I mean?
You mean
Niggas ain't wrong.
people in here?
Niggas ain't wrong, man.
They're not
Nah,
wrong.
niggas
I'm
not,
not
wrong
saying-
for that.
They're not
'Cause
wrong.
he
And
agreed with you.
You're a real nigga for saying that, because most motherfuckers, nah. And
No, he not
the
wrong.
first niggas out there doing smoking. But it's crazy because you do owe a sense of something for this woman, my nigga. You have to, because you're a man. It's part of being a man,
No,
nigga.
I understand, but like,
You don't gotta go
Yeah.
out there and get scraped up too, though, boss.
Whoa.
If son is scraping some shit, they ain't turn on you.
nah, don't include me in that.
Y'all both gotta
Wait.
run.
You gotta dodge.
What
my
I'm
nigga.
saying is,
Kick that nigga.
because
Son,
when we
wait,
had
She
to,
getting away.
Yeah, she getting the fuck.
put him back on her. Nah. Yo, you going to hell, son. Nigga, that's an assistant scrape.
Crazy.
You assisted
Yo,
the
she's
scrape.
getting away.
so
Synchronized
basically
scrape.
he said, Darnell's down to fight the nigga,
Yeah.
but as soon as son is like, oh no, ain't no fighting, Darnell's like, oh no, never mind, go.
That's where you cut it off at.
Yeah.
She
If
gets-
son
No,
is
no,
trying
no.
to, he's, man, I'm trying to fuck it. Like,
You want to fight? It's over.
who fighting? Man, I'm trying to fuck. Boy, it's like, whoa, shit. Never mind. That's
Nigga.
damn.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.